Hey everyone, how you doing? Hope your week's gone alright. Yeah, we're doing some Mario Kart tonight. Do apologise, couldn't stream on Tuesday, but hey, we're back today. If anyone does want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Hey Dibs, Naminsky, welcome. Yeah, the room code's on the screen. So I'll probably do like what we did last time. We'll do a mix of everything. Maybe finish on the balloon fight. But yeah, please do join in. Bit weird not playing Donkey Kong, to be fair. That's been kind of been my game for the past couple of, well, past 2-3 weeks. But I must get back to that at some point. Try and hoover up some extra bananas and stuff. Hey Bio, how you doing, man? Did you all see the Nintendo Direct earlier? I was considering whether to stream it, as it was 15 minutes. But I ended up watching it in the end. We can always do that later if people really want. Hey, Major. You missed it. Yeah, there was an indie direct. It was 15 minutes long. To be fair, I thought it was better than the previous third-party direct the week before. The games definitely looked interesting. But yeah, they're indie games. But yeah, I think a couple of the games come out today as well. Oh, really? I thought that was pretty good. You got that Game Boy Shovel Knight, which actually looked quite interesting. You got that Zelda game that kind of looked alright, like a old school 8-bit Zelda. I thought it was okay, but I didn't really have... I didn't have many expectations, I would say. I don't know. Let's find the Mina the Hollower, which is made by the guys who did Shovel Knight. Maybe Mina the Hollower. Well Dweller looked quite interesting. That kind of looks like a Metroidvania. Neverway was one that looked like a 16-bit Zelda game. Hurdling looks alright. I doubt I'd play it, but it looks alright. Is the seat taken? You know what? I actually quite like that. It reminds me of Professor Layton. But if I'm being honest, it does look like a mobile game. Little Kitty Big City. Some alright updates for that. Not going to play it. Content warming. Probably not. Ball X Pit. Apparently everyone is going crazy. It's now available on the Switch. So apparently it's supposed to be good. Ultimate Sheep Raccoon. Kind of looked like Unirally. In a weird way. Glaciered. I thought most of them looked alright. Hurdling reminded me of Ico on the PS2. But hey. Hey Eric, how you doing? I thought you liked the Shovel Knight games. I thought you would have liked Mina. Major. Anyway, we've got 3 people currently in. We got Scal and Naminsky. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I think 2 of them I would buy, but I'd probably get them on Steam. Always cheaper on the PC. Oh, really? I thought... Oh, okay. I think that's Chris, isn't it? He likes his Shovel Knights. Well, look, we'll start if we get more people. Let's do a V's race, as there's only a few of us at the minute. It's like this game. This game has got an amazing soundtrack. Before I started playing, there were more songs I've never heard of, like there was some from Super Mario Land. I was like, that's cool. Never heard that one. It's just a shame you don't get to hear many of them in certain race modes. Hey Sean, yeah, you're more than welcome to. Oh, Minnow was shown before, yeah. Yeah, no, that Ball X hit. I thought it kind of looks alright. I don't mind roguelites, but they're not games I can get massively into. I play them for a bit. But the interesting thing is, well, clearly there was no Hollow Knight. I don't think anyone was expecting that. But it's being shown off at a game event in a week's time. So I'm surprised they haven't officially announced it yet, which is weird. But you see, I'm the opposite with Drag X Drive. I think it looks awful. I don't know, what were they thinking? Like, type thing. For a start, wheelchairs. Like, you could take it either way. You might get some that are offended by that, and others that aren't. But it reminds me of what's that game? Rocket League. But a bit weird. Anyway, we've got 6 races. We do have a new poll as well today, chat. So, what is today's poll? What was the first console you started Mario Kart on? We got SNES, N64, GameCube, and Wii. If you started on Game Boy Advance or DS, yeah, sorry, I didn't have enough space for that. Yeah, I think SNES is currently winning. YouTube poll, yeah, that I do on every stream. You must have seen the poll before, Sean. I was saying to Cliffo though, it would be funny if last week we had like the third party direct. This week, the indie direct. It'd be funny if next week it was a proper direct. But I'll be on a plane to Norway. Can't believe you overtook me at the lot. Who was that? A CPU or? No, that was Naminsky, wasn't it? GG's. Yeah, Naminsky took the win. Just overtook the GG's. First Mario Kart was Double Dash. That was on the GameCube. At the top of the YouTube chat window, you should have a poll. But I'm intrigued. GameCube and SNES are winning currently. No, I don't think there will be one. I don't think there will be a direct next week. But who knows? Stranger things have happened. They say good luck comes in free. Maybe it works the same for directs. You would go faster without the sewer lid. Yeah, but then he wouldn't be a proper little, what are they, moles? What are they called? Monty moles? Or gutter moles? I ain't played it since we last played, Cliffo, so... Major. So, I won't worry too much. You're doing fine. Yeah, I want to see that too. Yeah. Naked gun. It is very funny. I love the fact he's just playing the son of Frank from the first 3 movies. He does appear. I watched the 3rd one the other day. He appears as like a dream sequence, and the kid already looks old, so it kind of works for this. Okay, how are we doing? 4th. So I understand there was an update for this the other day that changed how the 3 laps work. I have to admit, I haven't really looked too much into it. Harsh. Oh, I thought I got you there. Thought you landed on it. GG's. Surely you cut. Yeah. Who are you calling Shirley? There used to be a guy I worked with. Every time he said Shirley, I said surely, he would always come back with that. Surely you can't be serious and don't call me Shirley. I was like, what are you going on about? He would do this like every day. And then I was like, oh, it's from Airplane. I had only ever watched it once multiple years ago, so. Dry bones. Oh, well done, Sean. Teacher training, where's that then? Can you say? It's not. Is that in Brighton? Airplane is a classic. Just don't. I wouldn't say Airplane 2 is a classic though. Forget that one. Okay, Naminsky is still leading with 24 points. I'm drawing with Scow. Oh, Warwick. Oh, I thought you lived in Brighton. Oh, fair enough. Well, good luck with that. What are we talking? Primary or secondary? I hope for your sake it's primary. Police Squad. Yeah, I haven't seen that for a long time. There's not many episodes, is there? They cancelled it. Oh, secondary. fair play. Good luck. Good luck. That's all I can say, Sean. Oh, what the... That was... stupid. Oh, we got a blue shell. Unlucky. That was just bad luck, man. Your bad luck is my game. Computer science. Nice. When's that for September? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah, that was like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, I probably got it somewhere. Yeah. If Discord keeps everything. The Great Block Ruins. Let's go for that. Oh, Loaded Gun. Yeah, I do want to watch that. It's been a long time since I've seen that. You know, your classic, stupid, silly movies. We don't get them much anymore. Everything has to be serious. Or done in a... Like, it can still be silly, but done in a serious way. But, yeah, I hope Naked Gun and brings back some of that to the cinema. People still want those silly movies. Chaos. Thought I dodged that, but no. Yeah, I mean, if you're desperate to watch something, Eric, like sometimes they can be watchable. But yeah, if it's like that, you're just ruining it for yourself. Or just wait. Okay, some payback for the mince. Oh, that is a shot, right? Yeah, I was trying something there that didn't quite go to plan. GG's. First place to Naminsky. 40 quid. I don't know. I'm interested to know though. Naminsky taking the lead again. I thought Donkey Kong was great, Sean. Really good game. I will get back to doing some of the other bits in it, though. Still quite a lot of bananas to find. Yeah, come on, Major, get it right. It's called National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. £12. That's pretty good. About the same. Bit less over here. Mario Kart, Mario and B Dasher. Yeah, no, I did watch, what was it, Jurassic Park Rebirth the other day. Which was surprisingly better than I was expecting. I had very, very low hopes. Like, the lowest of expectations after the past 2 movies. And pleasantly surprised. And then watching Wednesday, the Addams Family thing. Which is pretty good, to be fair. What, Jurassic Park? Yeah, it's one of the highest grossing this year, isn't it? I honestly thought it was going to bomb at the cinema. But it was alright. I mean, it doesn't do anything massively different, but it at least felt like the originals to some degree. Don't hit me. Thank you. GG's, Naminsky first, Scowl second. Yeah, Jurassic Park's one of those franchises that I think it's always going to be popular. People like dinosaurs. Sky TV? No. I haven't had Sky for years. That's many, many years. Are they still sporting Kevin Costner? Jurassic Park? I think you're getting your actors mixed up. I had a Sky in my teen years, Sky TV, and maybe in my 20s, but for a little bit. I don't need Sky TV. I've got everything I need. really. Let alone more stuff on Sky. Hey Ivan, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope your week's been alright. Will we ever see 200? You know what? I think they will add it eventually. And I kind of feel like the game could benefit in ways from a faster mode. Dips. The tracks are way wider for a start. Whereas in Mario Kart 8, I don't really think it was made for 200cc in mind. Whereas this game, I kind of feel like they at least thought of it when making the game. Yeah. 4th. How's the leaderboard looking? I'm very honoured, Cliffo. But you'll probably be back next week, so... Let's see what happens. Kevin Costner was never in Jurassic Park, no. You're thinking of... I've forgotten the guy's name. You're thinking of Sam Neill. Yeah, we're doing Knockout next. We'll come back and do some Vs in a bit, though. Yeah, if people want to join, we are going to do some knockouts. So I'll give you a second. Yeah, I kind of guess they look familiar. Yeah, or similar. GG's Naminska. Yeah, no, the guy who played Alan Grant, he was in the first one, the third one, and the... 5th one? No, 6th one. Jurassic Park Waterworld. New idea. This new one did have a lot of water in it, so maybe they've already done that. Yeah, no worries, Naminska. So Major and Naminsky got joint win on that. Jurassic Sea. Maybe they could have a park in the sea. Jurassic Ocean. It's an idea. I'm not really too sure where they can take it from this new movie, though. Like, Jurassic Sea Park. Maybe. I don't see why not. I mean, they've got to come up with something. Jurassic Park Prince of Thieves. How would that work? You don't see why not. Very funny. What else could they do? Well, the rumour years ago, Jurassic Park 3, the dinosaurs were supposed to have been, like, turned into mutants. And basically, they walked upright, they had machine guns. That got cancelled. The new movie kind of goes in that direction in a way. but not as far as that. So maybe they could do that for the next one, but might be a bit far-fetched. But hey, if it's good. Yeah, you can't even do anything with Jurassic Park in a different time period, because it wouldn't really work, would it? Couldn't have it like set in the 60s or something. I'm not too sure if Nintendo would go for that idea, Liffey. Creative thinking, though. Oh, really? Just about used my horn there. Yeah, I wonder when we'll get a announcement for the new movie, the Mario movie. Apparently it's called Super Mario World. That's as far as we know. Ah, why did I drive into that? We've got to be 12 for under. Stay away from Charm while she's got shells. Anyone got any plans for the weekend? Doing anything good? Went to Brighton Pier the other day. They got some like rides on there and arcades. Like what was on there? There, Guitar Hero. Yeah, got called the Sado by my mate's kid for playing Guitar Hero. But yeah, they had like Need for Speed Heart, Need for Speed Carbon. That's some really weird bike game where you have to like get on the bike and, you know, twist it to move it. Felt like it was from like 20 years ago. some other random arcade games that I've never seen before in my life. You would think they would have Mario Kart, but nope. Nice, nice, right. I think we're all through. Or at least Major is. Sounds like you've got a very, very busy weekend then, Eric. Thanks for that last part as well. I'm sure we all needed to know that. But you have fun. You have fun. Why did I use the horn? Come on, come on. Oh, payback. Payback. How did none of... Oh, that did hit. You watch, I'll get hit by a blue shell or something. That corner is a nightmare. It's the only one of the only corners in the game I have to brake for. I'm glad I'm not the only one doing it. How? 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 I hit you multiple times and you still beat me. You might try and play the Donkey Kong Country games now with no distractions. Hopefully, probably not. I don't know what must have been, but... Oh, right. Got you. Anyway. Can I interest anyone else in joining? Yeah, it looks a bit suspicious to me. He's using hacks. At least you admit it. At least you admit it now. How's Heartbeat going, Eric? You still watching it? Or have you finished it now? Has anyone been affected by this, where you have to prove how old you are on the internet for going to certain websites, or even YouTube for that matter? I hear YouTube apparently blocking some people because they can't guarantee they're old enough. And apparently it's happening to, might be happening to video games too. Like on Steam, certain payers won't allow payments to be made for certain games like GTA, possibly. It's all getting a bit crazy. VPN, yeah, but a lot of places are shutting down VPN use now too. When you go to their website, it will say you're using a VPN. You can't have access. So they're detecting it somehow. Still watching it, Eric. Fair play, fair play. Yeah. I know, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand. I do understand why they're doing it. But maybe they should have done this years ago. Like when the internet was starting out, for example. That probably would have solved a lot of issues in the long run. Yeah, exactly. Should have done it years ago. Now you're going to be taking something away from, you know, kids that have got so used to having something. Yeah, it is. It is, really. Unfortunately, parents use, technology as babysitting, I feel. They don't know what their kids are looking at. But yeah, the parents should be keeping an eye on stuff, and yeah, that's not happening. To be fair, it's difficult, I would imagine, you know, like, they've got mobile phones and stuff. How do you keep tabs on that? Okay, right. Let's do this. Yeah, you got kids going around now thinking they're like influencers, and yeah, it's crazy. Like 10-year-olds. It is. I can imagine it is difficult. Yeah. You can't keep an eye on your kids all the time, and if they've got mobile phones, that makes it even harder. Yeah. Eric, yeah, I think I remember that actually. Well, it was funny because if any of you remember, there used to be apps, social apps on the 3DS and the Wii U. Does anyone remember that? Yeah, that you could go on there, chat with friends, share pictures. Nintendo got rid of it because it's a headache, I guess. You know, moderating it all. I can't blame them. No, I totally agree with that. I mean, some people are like, if they only want a picture of me, what's the problem? Like, what are they going to do? They just want to confirm. But, yeah, handing over extra personal info, which we do enough already. And, I have heard, though, they do take into consideration how old your email address is. Somehow they know that. So if you've had your email address for over 10 years, chances are you're an adult. Which again is pretty good, but it's not going to work for everyone. Where is everyone? Getting a bit lonely up here. You've got fond memories of Wind Waker having bottled message features that let me send drawings of weird ding dongs to strangers. Scale second place, Charlene 6. Well done, GJ. Used to confirm my fake age all the time back when I played Leisure Suit Larry. Dips has joined. Fantastic. We'll give it 1 minute. Yeah, there's always ways around it, Sean. Yeah. I think on Xbox it was, you could use a picture of the guy from Death Stranding. Or is it Death Stranding? Yeah. Kids were using that to bypass the security. That's so funny. Hey, Dawn. What are your opinions on intermission courses? I don't really have too many opinions on it. I haven't played the game enough for it to be a problem. But I thought they fixed that. I thought that was fixed on the last update. We'll do one more knockout and then we'll go to races. You sat for hours. So you probably spent more time doing that than actually playing the game. Not bit, yeah. I just scroll down and choose something from the 60s. I think that's on Steam. When you buy stuff, or if to view this content you have to confirm your age. I just choose the lowest number now. It's easier. So according to Steam, I'm probably a 70 or 80 year old. No, 85 year old. Yeah, but to be fair, I remember back in the day, sometimes getting games working on computers took longer than what you ended up playing it for. You had to like change all these commands, change graphics settings, just for the game to work. And then you'd play the game and it'll be like, I don't like it. What am I talking about? 85 in the 60s? That doesn't work. 65 that would be. I can't do math clearly. But yeah, Major, that kind of reminds me of like when you played a game like The Secret of Monkey Island. It had this wheel, kind of like a wheel, paper wheel, and when you loaded the game up, it would say, "Oh, for copyright reasons, you have to match this up with this." You had to spin this wheel round into the right position and then put the code into the game, and then you could play it. Lots of games did that, and it was a pain. Some had booklets with hundreds of codes on it. Worms was one of them. And it was like, no wonder why people pirate games when you've got to spend 5 minutes trying to find a code. Crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, don't you, Eric? Yeah. Or even worse, I don't think I ever had it, but some games had dongles. Now I do sound old. Some games had dongles which you had to plug into the back of into the joystick port for it to work. Crazy. What a waste. And then they got cracked. Pirated. So you didn't need them. So who in their right mind would go and have to have a dongle all the time? Mario Kart DS was great. I'm not a boomer. Shut up. Yeah, Super Nintendo was my first Mario Kart. 62% of you have played that version first. I don't know, there's something about Mario Kart Dawn. Like, it's always been one of my favourite franchises. I don't play as much as I used to. But, come on, it's Mario Kart, I've got to play it. Yeah, I was addicted to the mobile one. Sad to say, but it's probably one of my most played. Like, I think Mario Kart on the Wii and the Switch probably got about 800 to 1,000 hours. Mario Kart Mobile, I played it every day for at least an hour for months. It was so addicting. And it was really fun. It was probably the most fun mobile game I played. And I played a lot of mobile games back then. Harsh. Oh, you from Japan, Dawn? Super Famicom, yeah. No, I love the DS one. First Mario Kart with online. I played that game loads. I'm still disappointed we haven't had Delfina Plaza. Is it Plaza or Square? Delfina Square. I want that to come back. It might have been in the Wii game, but I haven't seen it since. Oh, that was close. Quickly dodged that green banana, didn't you, Sean? Yeah, but people will just get confused. They'll think it's an upgraded version of the Switch, which it is, but when you're buying games, it could get confusing. We didn't really want another Wii U situation, I guess. Thought I could jump that. $100 hours. Fair enough. I played it a lot. It probably was more than an hour a day, if I'm being honest. Especially weekends. They had this mechanic in it, where it was kind of like Pipes, where you got new characters. But every week they would have new challenges, and they took quite a long time to do, to be fair. But I really enjoyed that game. I think they're still adding new content to it, but I think it's coming to a close at some point. GG's. I don't even know if you can check out how how long you played a mobile game for. Yeah, we'll change up. No, we were talking about Tour. Scow, well done. Okay, we'll... Oh, we got another person. Excellent. What? Oh. Yeah, what was the other one? Mario Run. I didn't go much on that. I played it and that was it. Make it 8. Yeah. Mario Kart Advance doesn't get a lot of love. It's a good game, but... yeah. They did a good job of it. I don't know. Doesn't really hold up as well as the other one, so I find. Gotta love the Japanese titles. You have got a nice collection of, yeah, Japanese games. Oh, really? Yeah, silver coins. It's like that other one, the Fire Emblem game. I only ever play it if I need coins. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I feel like Nintendo got all into the mobile space before the Switch, or very early in the Switch life, because things weren't looking too good for them after the Wii U. Now the Switch has done so well, they've kind of given up on the mobile. Which is a shame, because it's good advertising. But I'm a little bit upset to hear that Nintendo has said there's a big Japanese event with speedrunning, and Nintendo have said you can't speedrun any Nintendo game unless you get our permission first per game. I'm like, come on, Nintendo. It's advertisement. Don't, you know, it shouldn't be like that. It's exposure. Oh, unlucky. A bit of wall. Ah, nicely done. Mario Kart was on the Wii U, yeah. It's also on the Switch. You can play it on the Switch. Yeah, I do agree, Sean. They are slowly becoming an Apple with being very restrictive. Yeah. but I feel like they're very, very confident at the minute. Right, we got Airship, Boo Cinema. You know what? I do like a bit of Airship Fortress. Yeah. Looking after my brother's dogs today, so they've actually been pretty good this stream so far. Well, they're exactly, like, there's nothing to stop Nintendo from releasing the Pokemon games on NSO. But there's a reason. There's definitely a reason as to why they're not on there yet. Ah, you know what? I knew you were going to do that. Oh, I'll still follow just in case. I mean, it would be nice if they could release a few more GameCube games, to be fair. I mean, they did just release the Mario football game, but that was a week or two ago. Was Smash? What do you mean, Sean? GJ's. Oh, Smash, yeah, Melee and Double Dash. But it's also the games that didn't get a lot of love, or you can't get elsewhere, that I want to see on the NSO. They probably wouldn't do it, but what about Metal Gear Solid? The Twin Snakes, Eternal Darkness, Skies of Arcadia. Those type of games that are only on... They were exclusive to the Switch and never come out on other systems. That's the type of stuff I'd love to see. I think they're very aware of how valuable the Pokemon games are. I would be surprised if they never release like one of the Pokemons, but I could see him just making a whole pack just for Pokemon and selling it for like $60. Yeah, they just know that people would pay $60 for a bunch of Pokemon games. Yeah, they would do, yeah. But that's not to say they wouldn't do that and then release them on NSO, like they did with Mario 64, and probably Mario Sunshine will come to the GameCube NSO. That was awful. And it dropped me. Why did it do that? Hey, Jeff. After the Nintendo clock, do you think the Star Fox home security system? How does that work then? Enlighten me. Man, you know what? I really hope they're working on a new Star Fox. Like, they did such a great job with Donkey Kong. You know, even the Zelda games, they did a great job updating. Kirby even. I want to see what they can do for Star Fox now. That'd be great to see. The clock was random, let's be honest. It was super random. You know what? I've got a theory. I've got a theory that Nintendo created the Alarmo to see if people would actually spend money on a Nintendo alarm clock. I think, yeah, they just wanted to see if people would spend money on it so they can come up with some other ideas. Because they tried those, what were they, the little Game & Watches, bringing them back. Didn't really sell that well. Whereas the Alarmo apparently is sold okay. Sold pretty good. Oh yeah, you could buy them on the 3DS. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. But again, this is a time when Nintendo was struggling. They don't need to worry about that now. Yeah, apparently if you had the Alarmo clock, you were placed into a priority queue for the Switch too, if you ordered it through Nintendo. I didn't get mine from Nintendo, so it didn't really matter, but... Dawn, well, I've completed it. I may do some post-game content streams, but I'm not sure yet. I'll see what happens on Sunday. Depends if I stream something different. Or just spend a stream on that. Oh, you dodged it. You didn't miss that one. You got the clock. Yeah, I know you got it, Dibs. I barely used mine. Just an expensive ornament. Dawn, I just answered you already. I said I've completed it. I may do some post-game content, but I'm not 100% sure yet. If I do it, maybe Sunday. Depends if I play something different. "24-hour stream, no." Did you not see me after the last Donkey Kong stream? I streamed for 6 hours on Sunday. I was knackered. I was stressy. I was hungry. 24 hours? Do you want to kill me? To be fair, if it was a game that wasn't stressful, maybe, but 24 hours, that's a long time. I don't know how people do that. I finally won one. Happy days. Play Minesweeper. Eric, you've seen me play Minesweeper. I can't play Minesweeper. Dawn, I'm not really a Pokemon fan, right? But this is definitely one of my prized possessions. The original Pokemon Red. I wish I picked up the blue one at the time. Pokemon Heart Gold goes for 2k. I did end up buying a load for the 3DS while they're cheapish as an investment. Yeah, I know you got them all. Yeah, Major. I've got I've just got random Pokemon games. Pokemon Pinball. I'm sure I've got something for the GameCube too, but... I'm sure I've got a cartridge of Pokemon Crystal somewhere. I don't know if that's worth anything. Probably, but... yeah, Sun and Moon I've got for the 3DS. I think there's a couple of other 3DS ones as well. Yeah. Well, let's be honest, might be nerds, Cliffo, but we're rich nerds. If we've all got Pokemon games. There's got to be quite a few in my collection that are worth a bit of money. These days, like, I don't know, everything's digital, isn't it? So... like, you can't really hold on to something digital and make money in the future. My character is a mole. What's his... Monty Mole, I think his name is. He's from Super Mario Bros. 3 on the airship. He throws wrenches at you. Nice little guy. Close. Oh, we got red shell. We got red shell. Will it hit? Nah, it's got through. Well done. Well done. Shame you can't replace the top for a pizza. Hey, Mackie. You always loved Yukai watch over Pokemon. I really, yeah, when it first came out, I really tried to get into Pokemon. But, yeah, it didn't grab my interest. I wasn't really gaming as much back then either, so... You bought Pokemon Diamond. After 20 minutes of playing it, you realise that instead of playing it, I could get laid. Did you, though? That is the question. Someone stole your NES games from your sister. That sucks, man. I bet you had some really good ones as well. Wario Stadium. Didn't they already remake Wario Stadium? Yeah. This one's quite different, though. Jeff. In the UK, do we have fish and chips on pizza? I don't know what to say to that. What? Why? Why would you even think of that? No. No, we don't. Yeah, I think all of us think that though, right? Like, when we were growing up and had all these games, cartridges, like, how I would do it at least was I would buy a game, the ones I'd really liked I would hold on to, but if I didn't like it that much I would sell it to then buy another game. But in the end I would sell everything to get the new system. But yeah, I always think back and regret doing that, but you're younger, you ain't got the cash. So at the time it probably was the right thing to do. But we can have regrets. Guitar Hero games, love them, yeah. Rock Band, Guitar Hero, love those. Even if they were all plastic toys. Mackie, you're going to join soon, awesome. Well, we'll be streaming to about 8 or so tonight. It's not going to be a massively late one. So yeah, if you want to join in, that'd be awesome. We may go a little above 8, see how things go. Fish on chips on a pizza, no. No. Come on, guys. Maybe bits of fish, like cod on a pizza, but chips. No, it's not right. Are you playing Robocop? Awesome. I think I mentioned it already, but I did have a Marmite pizza. Yeah, I did mention it because you all said I was disgusting, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Don't knock it till you try it then. If Mafia, my housemate's getting it. That's about it. So I'll probably watch a bit. Well done. That was, how do you pronounce his name? Kiki. Oh, King of Keys. Oh, King of Keys is that, maybe. Chips on a pizza is a thing in Sweden. I've learnt something new. Chips maybe, but thing. Like battered cod on a pizza. Fair enough. I don't think I've had it. Chips doesn't sound too bad. But having fish and chips on a pizza. Put banana on a pizza. I prefer banana on a pizza to pineapple. Béarnaise sauce. Béarnaise? What's that? Some kind of mayo. How come Donkey Kong don't have as many costumes? I've got no idea. Maybe they'll update some DLC in the future. I think there is a possibility there'll be DLC for Donkey Kong Bonanza for this. Again, what's this? Mario Land 2. Good tune. Whoops. Yeah, I did buy RoboCop on Steam. I do need to play it at some point. But we got this Terminator game coming at the end of September as well. Look forward to that. Oh, come on. What is going on? Hopefully that does something. No. Take second one. GG's. It's kind of weird though, like, you're talking about physical and digital games. PC, I don't care. I'll buy it digital. But console, I kind of prefer to have a physical product. Yeah, it's based on, yeah, Donkey Kong, that one, yeah. Yeah. I'm really surprised there was no, like, what's it called? From Mario Odyssey. Is it New Donk City? I'm surprised they didn't include the actual city in this. That is true, Cliffo. I see the occasional physical PC game, but it's not really a thing anymore. Plus, on the PC, you can kind of get really good deals. So I don't mind paying £2.50 for a game if it's digital. I think that's what RoboCop was. Bargain, that was. Oh, Dibs has joined. Didn't see you there, Dibs. I was reading a Reddit thread earlier saying, "Oh, why is Nintendo neglecting Waluigi? Why doesn't he get his own game?" I don't really think there's a need for a Waluigi game, if I'm being honest. That was close. I didn't think I was going to get first. Oh, is that the last race? Or we got one more? I don't believe that. King of Keys. Well done. First place. Myself second. Scallin third. Dibs in 11th. Yeah, Void and Pauline. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. King K. Rool, maybe. Shall we stick to doing these versus races? Let's change it to 6. We'll do some balloon battle mode. You thought Toad Cross? Well, I did too, but I still won it. The game said that. I'm not going to argue. Waluigi. Driving in circles. Don't you have anything that can play music CDs at all? Not even an old, like, PlayStation or... I remember there was a time when I had like 3 or 4 different ways of playing Blu-rays or DVDs. Now I never use DVDs anymore. There won't be a stream next Thursday though. I'll be going to Norway, meeting up with Major and a few others. We're going to a big retro event there, so I will not be back streaming till till the Tuesday at least, the following week. But yeah, we've still got a stream or two before then. I want to try and get myself something retro-y to add to the collection. Got to try and think of something I do want. Oh, he ate me then. Yeah, you got a laptop. Oh, disc tray. What a finish. Who was first place then? That was Mackie. Well done. Yeah, my car's got a CD player. But I barely use it anymore. Just use like Bluetooth or something. Oh, you got a Mega 6 to get signed. Awesome. At least that's quite small to take, yeah. That's nasty. Yeah, £20. I did look it up myself, Major. Yeah, they've got. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's going to be doing some signing in Norway. He worked on quite a few Nintendo games, to my knowledge, including maybe F-Zero. Maybe Star Fox, I can't remember. I remember Scowl giving me a list of stuff. No, my luck it would, but I honestly, I'm not even sure if it will. I don't think there will be one this next week. I don't think it will be next week. But hey, if it is, that'll be pretty neat. Oh. Good job you dropped your banana there. Yeah, we were talking about Jurassic Park earlier, Dawn. Yeah. Yeah. Love that movie. Such a good film. That's got to hit someone, though. That will. Yeah, I deserve that. There is actually a game coming out this year, like a Jurassic Park all 3D. I don't know if it's story based or if it's a multiplayer one though. But I saw it a few weeks ago. It looked really quite good. I'm surprised they haven't really tried that for a while. I know there was old Jurassic Park games, but nothing really for a long time. Nicely done. So that would be Dibs in first, Scallon second. Although Dibble and Mackie are actually leading. Fair play. Yeah, worked at Nintendo for 30 years. What are we going to go for? Great Block. I don't think we've done this one today. Star Fox team. Mostly R-Wings, mostly F-Zero stuff. Majora's Mask. Two people lost to a CPU. I know, right? That's depressing. And he created Tingle. His greatest accomplishment. Tingle. I can't remember, was Tingle in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? I don't ever recall seeing him in Tears of the Kingdom. There may have been like an Easter egg, but I don't know if we're ever going to see Tingle again. Harsh. There were Tingle clothes. What, recent? Oh, sorry, in the game, got you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you could you could get an outfit for Tingle, yeah. Come on, move. Oh. Come on. Oh, that was a tight finish. Was he in Echoes of Wisdom? No. Not to my knowledge. Don't remember him being in it. Nicely done. Yeah, there was an island, yeah. That was like an Easter egg, yeah. But yeah, I remember the Tingle outfit now. It suits him. It suits Waluigi. You shouldn't leave the house without it. Ah, can we get it in time? Nice. He hasn't been in a game since Phantom Hourglass. Yeah, well, apparently America disliked Tingle, apparently, after Wind Waker. Or Majora's Mask. I think it was Majora's Mask. They were hesitant to use them again, because Americans didn't like Tingle, apparently. Yeah, they made a bunch of spin-offs, didn't they, in Japan, yeah. Because apparently they loved him in Japan. Yeah, that's what I mean, Dotbit, apparently. Yeah. There was something about Nintendo of America having an issue with it. That's not to say Americans didn't like him. It could just be Nintendo of America. Maybe they did feedback, like surveys. Talking of surveys, though, I don't know if any of you heard, but Nintendo put a survey out asking a few different things. It was mainly about physical cartridges. Would you buy cartridge, you know, game card or digital? And so many people went to do that survey and said they're unhappy. All of these games are game cards only. Nintendo removed the survey. And news is they're looking into making different size game carts. So hopefully it will get to a point all games will be physical. And not, you know, these downloadable rubbish ones. But we'll see. Hopefully they can work on that. We haven't had Rainbow Road, have we? Alright, come back on track. Just blame Nintendo of America. It's their choice. Nintendo of America are the ones that made Kirby originally white when it comes to America and everywhere else. They said, Kirby, you can't have a pink Kirby. It's too girly. Look at the crew. The misfits. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, he was in Smash and Hyrule. I honestly think Tingle was based on Shigeru Miyamoto. Oh yeah, Master Koga from Breath, yeah. I don't remember Tingle in Skyward Sword. Don't think he was in that. Yeah, I think you've got to remember, though, it's a different time. I mean, people nowadays, they still moan if like, there's a female-led game. If the main character isn't, like, unrealistically hot, then they'll moan. You can't please everyone. Oh, this is more like it. Gamers don't go outside. Well, that's why the Switch was created. So they can go outside now. Think you know that? Yeah, I've heard they're having real difficulty still getting the Switch 2 in Japan. Apparently they've got like a postcode, some kind of lottery system to win. You got to win a Switch 2, like eBay. You know, you got to win a position, or it's not really winning it. But yeah, apparently people are still waiting for Switch 2s. Crazy. Yes. Finally got a first place again. Yeah, that's what I mean, Alloy. Yeah, they moaned lots. Just people are strange. Cheers for the GGs. Ivan, what happened? You didn't join today. Next time. Looking pretty good with the crown on. I love it's the, was it Mario Sunshine cap, innit? Oh, really? Definitely. I've always just had this suspicion that Tingle was based off Miyamoto. So, if he could clarify that. What are you trying to do? That was a bit of road rage there from Mackie. Yeah, no worries, Dibs. Probably be done soon anyway. Oh, really? Well, I remember when they did the that little skit for E3. He was playing Star Fox, yeah. I know Miyamoto holds Star Fox very close to his heart, and he does keep trying to make the franchise work. So I've got high hopes that. I know he doesn't really work on game design anymore, but I'm hoping they've still got he's got influence over him to try again. Yeah, no, that rings a bell, Major. Yeah, I remember reading something about Falco, Slippy, and Peppy. That rings a bell now. I know, right, Eric? That was such a good skit. I think it's one of the best they ever did. I miss the days when Reggie is around as well. Like, he did good for Nintendo. Reggie did. What's wrong with Peppy? Peppy's alright. Slip is the one. Slip is the annoying one. Got that weird, really weird high-pitched voice. He's always complaining about Fox shooting him. Admittedly, I'm playing as Fox, but still. It's annoying. Yeah, Peppy's alright. He's like the grandpa of the group. He knows his stuff, he's clever. Do a barrel roll. Yeah. It's not even a barrel roll. It's an Alon roll. Or something like that, anyway. Barrel roll sounds so much cooler though, right? So much better. Don't. Thank you. Second place. Yeah, that's it. Your father helped me like that too. Sorry like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Because Peppy worked with his father, yeah. GG's. Well, guys, if you're up for it, we'll do a 2 or 3 balloon matches, and we'll leave it there for tonight. Yeah, but it's fun. Nah, it's fun to shoot Slippy. Come on. Star Fox. The games are hit and miss. Some of them are really good, like Star Fox and Star Fox 64. I'd probably say if you're going to play a Star Fox game, try Star Fox 64 first. A Fox in Space, yeah, it's good. They're working on episode 2. Assault is Assault is a good game. The story of the game is great. The controls, on the other hand, yeah. Star Fox Assault is one game that could be remade, and yeah, I would play that. Because the controls on that game, they're horrible. Honestly, horrible. But the game, the story, the shooting areas, they kind of make up for it, in my opinion. Good luck, everyone. Pop some balloons. Oh, they finished episode 2. I'll have to have a look, Eric. I watched a clip the other day, but that's about it. I tell you what I did find, though, kind of a similar thing. I'll post it on the Discord if anyone wants me to. But the video's about a year old, but I only found it the other day. But someone kind of remade Ocarina of Time in Studio Ghibli style as a movie. And I'm like, I would pay to watch a full movie like this. Made by one guy. It looks amazing. Like, if they could turn like a game that style, even better. I'm not doing very well on this one. Yeah, I'll post it on Discord, honestly. It blew me away how good it was. And I'm like, maybe a Zelda movie could work without Link speaking. But I don't think they're going to make him a mute. Oh, I got him. Nice. Yeah, because you've got adult Pauline in this, don't you? Yeah, maybe younger Pauline will come. Yeah, Star Fox 64 is pretty good on the 3DS. Plus you can save between levels. Always a bonus. Right, so that was game 1. Who won that? Sorry, my bad. That was Scout. Feels like we're in an 80s movie with that music. Bus trying to get past. Block it, block it. That's it. Major was getting in there too. Yeah, the battle modes are right, actually. Yeah, it's pretty good. He hunted you down and wrecked you. Time for some payback, Mackie. You played Banjo-Kazooie except in Wind Waker. Yeah, I think I've seen that. There's lots of mods out there. There's a new racing game, a kart game, that come out on the PC. It's coming to consoles as well at some point. I don't know how long this will last though, because the game is very similar to Crash Team Racing, like classic kart racing. But you can mod from inside the game, so you've got Banjo-Kazooie, you've got levels from all the different Crash Team Racings, Mario Karts. It's really quite good, but I can't see it like sticking around too long with mod support. Where is everyone? There we go. Oh, really? Yeah, Mario Kart Wii, I honestly, I really only ever played that multiplayer. I have played it a few times single player, but Wasn't one of my most played. But I know a lot of people love Mario Kart Wii. It was probably the first Mario Kart for a lot of younger people. I am surprised we didn't have more people say Wii on this. I've hit one person. Where is everyone? I got Mackie somehow. Why, hello. But yeah, it seems a bit weird. You have to play in teams. Did not know that. Come on, last one. What do we get? 6. No chance. The Wii Mini. It was a Wii. If you're Scottish, yeah. Ah, it's a Wii. Yeah, it didn't even have internet on it, did it? I think it was like, didn't have GameCube ports, didn't have the internet on it. It's literally a box that played Wii games. But funny enough, I wouldn't mind one. Is Major that bad? It's because it's a cow. You can't trust cows. Or this cow in particular. £45. That's not bad. You spent the entire game beefing with Mackie. What did Mackie ever do to you? Oh, you own a Wii Mini? Yeah. It's a limited machine, and no one would get a Wii Mini over a Wii. Back then, at least. Nowadays, I would say it's a novelty. Novelty system for the collection. But I'm not that bothered about getting one. Oh, Scout, I'll try and come after him, Mackie, for you. Look, he's still trying. There you go, I got him back for you, man. There you go. Oh, and again. Oh, he's run off. Where'd he go? Mackie, what was that? I was helping you. Right, everyone's getting it now. There you go. Revenge. Oh, that was close. We've got 14 seconds. Have I got time? Have I got time? That was disrespectful. King of Keys wins, though. To be fair, I thought that was actually pretty fun. We'll have to do that again. Yeah, King of Keys, sorry, first. Scallin second. I'm happy with third place. Where did, I can't see Mackie's 22nd. 0? 0? Guys, chat, we're going to leave it there for today. That was pretty fun. Oh, Fish has joined. No, I've got to leave it. I've got to leave. If you haven't already done so, chat, please could you leave a like on the video? That'd be amazing. 0 points. That was horrible. I'll be back again streaming this at some point, but I've got to finish up now. I know, right? I will do one more knockout. One of these, and then we're definitely done. You twisted my finger. Oh, did everyone leave? No, we got 3. Last game. We're definitely finished. Yes, it's fine. It was a last minute decision. I earned the like, see? There is another one. There's like a coin racer one. But I don't know how I feel about that one. Good luck. How do you play the balloon one? You just... you gotta collect an item and then hit your opponents. Once they've lost all their balloons, they're out. Or they're... I don't know what happens in this version. You might be able to still play. But you can't win it. A lot of coins. Oh, this little guy. What's his name? Spike? I think so. Yeah, I love this mode. The Rush Tour is great, but I just wish you had more options of levels rather than just 6 predefined courses. Or 8 or whatever it is. It feels like there's so many more that could be in it. Rocky Wrench, thank you. Why did I think it was Monty Mole? That's a whole other character. Rocky Wrench. That would explain the wrenches he throws. Oh, Monty Moles are the regular, right. Been so long since I played like Mario Maker. That's where I remembered a lot of their names from. They don't have the shells. Got ya. Oh, Jurassic Park again. Where is everyone else? Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're more than... Honestly, I totally get that. If you still want to reply after, it's absolutely fine. Hey, sweetest of peas. How you doing? Yeah, no, that's fine. It's all good. Yeah, I've got two little dogs here that I think are ready to go outside. So, definitely nice game. Okay, final 12. Yeah, you might be waiting a while there, Eric. It's a DK imposter. I'll grab a picture of them in a bit, Eric. They're 17 years old at the end of the month. 17. They outlived Gretel. No, not really. They've both got issues. Yeah, I don't think Liesel... I think Liesel has got what Gretel had. Unfortunately. Hans is just old. They can't walk very well. I feel a bit bad for them, to be honest, but they're happy enough. Yeah, and they're tiny dogs. Like, probably, I'm sure they're blind and deaf to some degree. But they seem happy, they're still eating and... Yeah. If anything, I kind of feel that they're at the age where, you know, that their body is failing a bit. It'd be probably a good thing, you know, because they are a lot of work. They're a lot of work. My brother, in fact, you know. Right, anyway, what are we on? I'm surprised we haven't had a blue shell yet. You first played Mario Kart 8. Well, to be fair, that's not a bad one to start with. But that was too new for the list. Oh, what did I say? I jinxed it. Blue shelled. Come on, come on. Oh, that stupid corner. So Mackie's out. Oh man. Fair play. GG's. Or the Wii. Yeah, that was a popular one. But I do need to finish. Thank you everyone. As I said, please do like, give that stream a big thumbs up for me. If you haven't already, subscribe. But yeah, I should be back on Sunday with something. Take care everyone. Thank you so much for joining and watching too. Much appreciated. Take care. Bye bye.